Would you believe that about 70% of people admit to using manipulative tactics in their relationships at some point? It's a staggering statistic, isn't it? And while manipulation is not gender-specific, today's focus will be on the 7 techniques women often use to manipulate men. Our narrative begins with a man named Jack. Jack is an everyman, a man who could be your brother, your friend, or even you. And Jack, like many men, is in a relationship. The first technique we encounter is playing the victim. Jack's partner, Lisa, is a master of this. She often portrays herself as the helpless victim, putting Jack in a position where he feels obligated to help her, even when the situation doesn't warrant it. This technique is often used to gain sympathy and control the behavior of others. Next, we encounter emotional blackmail. Lisa often makes Jack feel guilty for things that are out of his control. She uses phrases like, "If you loved me, you would," to get Jack to do what she wants. This is a powerful and damaging form of manipulation, as it can make the victim feel like they are responsible for their manipulator's happiness. The third technique is gaslighting. Lisa continually denies or twists reality to make Jack question his own memory and perception. She might say, "That's not what happened," or "You're remembering it wrong." Over time, this can make Jack question his own sanity. Withholding is the fourth technique. Lisa often refuses to communicate or give Jack affection until he does what she wants. This is a form of emotional manipulation that can leave the victim feeling undeserving and unloved. The fifth technique is triangulation. Lisa brings another person into their dynamic, creating tension and competition. She might say, "John would never treat me like this," to make Jack feel inadequate and thus manipulate his actions. Projecting is the sixth technique. Lisa accuses Jack of behavior that she herself is guilty of. This can be confusing and frustrating for the victim, as they are blamed for something they haven't done. The final technique is silent treatment. Lisa ignores Jack or refuses to speak to him as a form of punishment. This can make the victim feel unimportant and desperate for the manipulator's attention. These are just 7 techniques used in manipulation. It's crucial to remember that these techniques are not exclusive to women, nor are all women manipulators. Men can and do use these techniques as well. Awareness is the first step in combating manipulation. Recognize these techniques when they are being used and promote healthy communication. If you find yourself in a relationship where these techniques are common, it may be time to reconsider that relationship. Remember, a healthy relationship should be based on mutual respect and understanding, not control and manipulation. The goal here is to promote awareness and encourage healthier, more fulfilling relationships for everyone. Be mindful, be aware, and strive for healthy communication in all your relationships. And that's the story of Jack. A story that, sadly, is all too common. But it's a story that doesn't have to be your story. With awareness and communication, we can change the narrative.